And how is it going, everyone? Welcome to I Wanna Kill the Witch. And we were in the BBB world, as you can see there. Something that I'm not a very big fan of, but you know, it could be worse. I mean, it could always be worse, but I mean that all things considered, it's whatever. You know, just that, you know, gravity mechanics is not something that I'm a particular big fan of, but that's fine. I mean, it's gonna be a Boshi clone, including BBB is very important. I really wonder how it will be to play this game on full screen, because I'm not playing it on full screen. But I don't know, considering that sometimes the bosses might require you to look at the whole screen, you know. So if you're full screen, that's a little bit harder to do. But having a more window screen makes it a lot easier, you know. So I don't know if I'm missing too many secrets from here or not. In fact, is there even... Oh, there is no way to check if there is a secret here. Once you pass through this guy, there is no way to recover your normal jump. So maybe it's possible to... It might be possible to fit through there, actually. Right? I don't know. It kinda seems possible, but I don't even think it's intended, so maybe not. Well, when it comes to characters, at least, I know that Mega Man goes pretty well. I don't think I will be interested in unlocking other characters, but if there is something that increases DPS, I definitely welcome it. The bosses are definitely gonna keep getting tougher and tougher, so I will need something that will help me deal with that. But yeah, I'm a little bit scared when I think of what the following bosses could be about. Everything is possible. Absolutely everything is a possibility. I really don't know what to expect. Yeah, the second boss already was quite tough. Mostly concerned for the amount of mashing that I will need to do. We'll probably have to mash an important amount. As long as it doesn't break my controller. Also, for some reason, turning to the left here is super hard. If you do it too soon, that happens, but the turn also comes very fast, so you can't take that long to do it. Like, it's super precise. That's the issue. I don't know how many more screens there are gonna be of this fall. Hopefully not too many, Because everything that you do going up, you will have to do going back, you know? It's not as simple as just getting to the other side, you know? I mean, it would be nice if there will be a save on the other side, but I'm pretty sure not even Boshi had that. Like in Boshi, you just have to do the whole thing back and forth, you know? So yeah, anything is possible. God damn it. Dude, the timing on that turn is so ridiculous. It's so ridiculously tight. Like, you really have to start turning at the perfect time. Really hope that is at least the last screen of that fall. I don't know, my gut feeling tells me it's not the last one. Hopefully I'm wrong. Well, it seems that it ends there, but... Wait, what? I wish the game over screen wasn't there, but... I think you have to... Yeah, the last turn is gonna be ridiculous. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do after that, but damn, there is no save. That's so annoying. Why will you do that? Well, then again, it's not very easy to tell if there is a save or not, because that game over screen appears so fast, and if there is a save, it will block it. Like, you won't see the save very clearly. So after that you have to go left a lot and then right. There is a chest down there, but I'm not sure what I'm looking at in that screen. If that's water? Because if that's water and you can go down, I'm fully expecting that getting the treasure will make you die. Like, you basically trade the treasure for your life. Which I'm not sure if it's a good trade, but I think that that's what it is about. And then on the right, I have no clue what there could be. But yeah, I don't think there is a save there. On that screen. Hopefully if you go right there is, but there are still a couple of jumps that you have to do. Very accurate. Hey, that movement is just very accurate. It might not look that accurate, but it is. It is a very sharp turn. God damn it, dude. I guess this has to be the boss of this stage. This checkpoint here is the boss. Almost every checkpoint really feels like an extreme task to endure. There are very few checkpoints so far that have been fast and easy to do. Every checkpoint so far really is an issue. Almost got it, damn it. Very, very close. I'm not sure how to do that better though. Because I think that I was even able to touch the pink guy. But yeah. I guess that needed to go a little bit more to the right. That's the first time I die there. Went too sharp to the right. I'm surprised that this huge jump doesn't make you return to where you start. I thought it was gonna use that gimmick, but no, apparently you're supposed to continue on the top. That's weird. But yeah. Doesn't make a difference to me, really. Well, I guess it makes a difference in the fact that you don't have to... Okay, I got that. So this is actually a platform. This is gonna suck so much balls. This is gonna be so bad. I have no idea how to do it even. Yeah. Because I don't know what's on the right side. That's the issue. Since I don't know what's on the right, it's a little bit impossible to plan my jumps. Because in this game it's very hard to do small movements. And a section like that requires you to do small movements. So that's the issue. You need to go very, very slowly. But I think that's also something that is not very well done, and it's the fact that you have no way to know what's on the other side of the screen a lot of times. That's something that shouldn't be like that. And if it is like that, at least have the decency to have a checkpoint, you know. Because otherwise it's basically just guessing what's gonna fuck you at the other side. It's not very nice, you know. I get that since this is the BBB section, that's a common thing to do. To have the screens kinda be split in the middle. But yeah, I think that the checkpoint location is very questionable. Like, at the end of this, there should be a checkpoint. And if you're not gonna put a checkpoint, the most logical thing is making you go down all the way, not having a completely new section after this. But yeah, I think that that's something that is not very well done, but whatever. So how the fuck am I gonna do this? I know that it might be hard to tell, but it's very, very hard in this game to move slowly. So you can tell in a section like this that you're intended to move in between each of the mini spikes at the bottom. But that's a lot harder than it looks. It really is not easy to move slightly in this game. In fact, maybe it's a better idea, yeah, to land. Wow, So there is a save there. Good to know, but damn, that's so evil, dude. Why would you do that? Yeah, I disagree with that, but I guess that's part of the troll nature. Since Boshi is a troll game first and foremost, I guess it makes sense, but yeah. I don't know. Not a particular fan of that. But that's fine. I can do it again. It was pretty dumb of me to jump in place and not move. I don't know why I did that. I guess I wasn't thinking. So it's pretty hard to think when I cannot even see my character, you know? I could see my character. Well, that's another thing that is weird. And I think that that's related to the engine this thing is using, which is Unity. But the fact that you can see the net's screen even when your character is not there. Or rather, I guess your character is there, but it's only partially there. And when I say partially, I mean that you can barely even see a pixel of your character. That's also something that is not very well done, especially if you're gonna do it like this, you know? If you're gonna have like the border of the screen be important, you know? Of course. Yeah. Alright. I need to remember that there is one last spike there. I didn't see it. I thought that after that spike that was rising, that was gonna be the last one. What a dipshit. That's okay. Hey Wasabi, how is it going? Every Boshi clone steals the stage themes. I think when it comes to BBB, most people just use the exact same song. Also, I don't think this is the same song as Boshi. Or, well, I don't know. But the previous ones were definitely not the same song. Like, the Mario World didn't have a song that Boshi had. Well, Aoni didn't really have anything from Boshi because Aoni is not in Boshi. And this one doesn't, like, it's hard to tell because every time you die it loops, but I think that even when it gets to the chorus, or well, to the main part, I don't think it's the same as Boshi. Oh, you mean the game? Well, I mean, that's the point. If you're gonna do a Boshi clones, you should aim to make it as close to Boshi as possible. So of course you will copy the mimics. Copy the mimics. Why did I say that? Copy the gimmicks, not mimics. Sorry. But yeah. I guess it makes sense because after all, you can copy a gimmick, but as long as you do the stage design differently, it should be fine. Alright, so here comes this shit. Too much to the right. Fuck. Cooks. But hey, at least if you don't like about mimicking gimmicks, the second stage was pretty quote-unquote original in that regard. Not really original because even if it's not in Boshi, it's in 100 other fun games, but the Yaoni section definitely was not something that was copied from Boshi, that's for sure. Go fuck yourself, come on. Feel like that one shouldn't have hit me. That's fine. This checkpoint is questionable to say the least. In that this checkpoint is just not very well done at all. But yeah. Again, I think it's more of a trolling thing. But yeah. The checkpoint should be at the end of this section and not after some spike shit. But whatever. Because for what I remember, I mean, it's been a while since I fully played Boshi. But for what I remember, almost all of Boshi checkpoints are reasonable. I mean, there are some that are quite long, especially I remember the one in the world where Mega Man is the boss. That there are some checkpoints that are like very, very long. So in that regard, like that's a little bit annoying. But they are usually checkpoints that clearly have, like, clearly attend to one section, right? Like, all this section where you're supposed to bounce on this robot and not touch the spikes, well, survive all of this and you will get a checkpoint, right? That sort of stuff. I tried double jumping and for some reason I did it too late. Though I don't think I should double jump, because if I double jump I'm just gonna get killed by the top spikes. Like, I probably should just jump where I need to jump. Which is not there. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, regardless, if you're gonna do a specific section that is relatively long, you should always put the checkpoint at the end of that section. Otherwise it feels like, you know, you're just doing it wrong. But yeah, I gotta say that in this case it's most likely for trolling purposes than anything else, you know. It's still shitty, but I guess it's understandable. Like, it doesn't really look like a mistake. It just looks like it was deliberately made to piss you off, essentially. But still, trolling or not, I think that it's a bad idea. After a big section, you put a checkpoint, or you put a checkpoint. Those are your options. Nice. But yeah, that little part, nice. That little part with the spikes was unnecessary. Okay, so Miss Spider appears there. I gotta be careful though, because this game is very... It likes soft locking a lot. In fact, if I shoot here, will I get soft lock? I probably shouldn't do it, but I'm very tempted of doing it. I mean, here the spider doesn't appear, but at the same time, what if the spider appears later? Because if the spider appears later... I don't know what to think. But that champ there looks a little bit hard. I mean, I just want to go to the other side to see what to expect on the other side. Well, the problem is knowing where the trigger is. Because depending where the trigger is, it could be a problem or not. Yeah, I'm not sure what to think, but I think it should be fine. I'm gonna risk it. Wait, no. You know what I should do here? I should back up the save. Because for a moment there I thought I soft locked, because I thought that the save activated at the same time as the death. So no, what I should do here is very clearly backing up again. Because, you know, in this game, the soft locks are kinda like Easter eggs, you know? Soft locks are essentially something that... Ah, fuck. Damn it, the cursor is moving on its own, even outside. That's weird. Okay, so let me tell you what's happening. The window is not in the front, like it's not in what I'm looking, and if I put the cursor in the middle of the screen, it still moves. As if the window was at the beginning. I mean, at the focus. Pretty funny. I guess if I do this, it won't, right? Yeah, okay. So basically, if you minimize, it's okay. But yeah, I should have minimized, I guess. This game stole the killer cursor from Boshi. Yeah, but like that's the point. Like, that's the whole point of the game, to be a Boshi clone, you know. This is not a soft lock despite what it looks like. The problem is that, how am I? Do I need an align to get through this or what? It feels like that work. But it's not the best save I could do, really. Better than hearing the ER rape spider every single time, though. Wow. That looks interesting. Yeah, but it's a little bit weird. It's like you have to move from side to side to land there properly. I'm not sure how I did that the first time, though. Yeah. So it might cost me more with this save than anything else, but... Wish I remember which sequence I triggered to get through that. I'm not sure. Because it seems like... Yeah, the movements can be different, like... there are many, unfortunately, very different positions where that thing can be at. And that makes it very hard to tell what's the right one. Because if, for example, there, the green one, or rather, it spins when the green one is at the top, and then it spins when it's at the bottom, and then when it's at the middle. So I don't know which one is the right one to take. Wish I knew how the fuck I got it the first time. I almost want to watch my own BOD just to guess what this right cycle is. Though I'm assuming that it's related to it being at the top, maybe. Okay, maybe at the top it will be the best positioning. Well, it's a little bit hard when you cannot fall properly, but that's fine. Okay, so that one doesn't work because you get catch on your way back. How the fuck did I do this then? Maybe I can sneak something like that. Like I could get to the left while this is spinning. It could work, but again, it depends on which cycle it is on. But if I... That could work. Not exactly what I had in mind, but I think that it could work. No, on the way back you get killed. Fuck. Really? I'm willing to watch my own BOD just to see how the fuck I got this. Because right now it looks impossible. Like, I really want to know what I did. Staying on the right side is probably not a good idea. I mean, you can stay in the center. I don't know if it's the smartest idea. You can stay in the center for like 2 bounces or whatever. But yeah, it might not be the smartest idea. Yeah, it's definitely not Cox. How the fuck? Like, it looks so easy. I really hate when beginner luck is a thing, because it looks so damn easy the first time I did it. It was clearly beginner's luck. In fact, didn't I do this the first try too? Like, the very first time I jump into these 2 things, I got to the other side. Which is very sad. Yeah, I think that's what happened. That didn't work, damn. That looks so sick, and it didn't work. Maybe you're supposed to go in very early. In fact, so early like this? Yeah, okay, that works. Wait, am I supposed to shoot down this guy or what? Doesn't seem like I can shoot him down. At the same time, what he's shooting is static. But... yeah. Alright. At least I got the winning formula for that screen, but what about this one? only I could shoot you down. Doesn't seem like you care about my bullets. I'm not sure how that didn't hit me, but I'll take it. Ah, Cox. Alright. Really? I get killed when he disappears. Well, at least getting there wasn't particularly hard at all. So at least there is that. Well, this champ is the one that's hard. Everything else is quite easy, but that champ can prove a challenge. Alright. So what here? I'm probably gonna get killed as soon as the... Oh, it's because you touch her, well, him, that your gravity switches. Well. Okay. I mean, that's fine. But I still don't know what to expect at the other side. That could be an issue. What about... I still don't know how to do this champ. I can do that, but that doesn't seem that easy to do. As I told you before, short champs in this game are not easy. Most of the champs that you do, even if you press the button very slightly, they are very high. So a champ like that is not as easy as it looks, I can guarantee you that. Well, at least we don't have to deal with the ER rape spider. That's the good thing. Because that's one of the most annoying things that you can get in Boshi or a clone of it. That damn spider is in a checkpoint that you struggle a lot because you have to hear it every single time, you know. The problem is that landing between those two spikes is also not that easy. Keep in mind that you cannot apply standard fan game physics to this, so a champ that might look easy to you, it's not really that easy at all. Because yeah, a champ like that looks easy even to me, but the way the physics in this game work, you will have to be used to it. But yeah, these physics are very non-standard, you know. The problem is that it seems that I need the same accuracy that I need for that first champ of the checkpoint. So that smells like trouble. You really gotta be very precise. Fuck. That was bad timing. I haven't died somehow, but that wasn't good timing at all. Well, every time that I'm dying there, I'm dying for going too soft on the champ. I should go a little bit harder on it, like go a little bit more to the right. That's what happens if you do it too much to the right. I wouldn't be surprised if that champ was pixel perfect or some shit like that. I don't know. Because again, fun game physics don't apply here. Unity physics apply. Team, that was my best jump so far, and it still wasn't enough. Cox. That really is gonna take some time. At least I hope that after that the checkpoint is there. Like, come on. Can't be that much of a dick. Oh, well, he can. Wait a second. Wasn't there a secret? Well, there was a secret to the left of this screen, but it's inaccessible from here. You cannot access it from here. But it doesn't seem like you can access it from here either. So I wonder about that secret, how you're supposed to get it. Huh, it's alright. Nice. Nice. Wait, not nice. Oh, I fucked that. Well, no, actually, I'm still fine. No, I'm not fine. Well, no, here's the thing. I can save here, but that will... Wait, this also could potentially be a soft lock, right? Because if I go up... If I go up, the guy will still be shooting, right? Not like it matters because I fucked up anyways. But yeah, that's the problem. You have to hit the save on the way down. Again, I think that if you hit it on the way up, you wouldn't soft lock, but... Looks hard. Because see... I don't know when this guy will disappear, but if this guy doesn't disappear when you're to the right of him, like if he doesn't disappear immediately, you're gonna die. Oh, but you can just land on the right. Okay, so, well, it wouldn't have been a soft lock, okay. Good to know. If I miss this thing again, I can just land there. It's a shame that I didn't realize that. But yeah, if I miss the checkpoint on my way down, I can just land there. Alright. So no soft lock there. Don't worry about it. False alarm. But it's gonna be hard to land in between those two spikes again. Okay. I missed it, nice. It's okay. There you go. See? Easy. Easy, but this jumps... Wait, can you get in the middle here? Will that be possible? Or do you need to zigzag? Though, damn, there are some... Look at those jumps on the other columns, dude. Those look so messed up that even doing this zigzag here will be easy in comparison. It will be very easy in comparison for sure. Also, what is that thing bouncing there? Is that supposed to be an obstacle, like a spike? Or is... Well, I'm assuming it is because it's the same color. So you never know, it might not be the case. Ah, that hit me really. Alright. Oh, but this is so fucked up. You're supposed to do that without seeing. Yeah. That sort of stuff is not okay, dude. Like, doing platforming without seeing it, it's not a good idea at all. Like, come on, like, that's pretty much luck. Like, you have no way of calculating that jump. I mean, sure, you can picture it in your mind, but come on. That's so messed up. Why will you do that? And on the other side, there's also, like, on the last jump, there's also something that will fuck you up a lot. Which is... well, those spikes that you see there on the green platform. You need to do... Well, at the end of the day, this is all just zigzag. You go right, left, right, left. Not like it's rocket science, but still. I also think you see those 4 pink guys, right? Those pink guys, I think that if you want to get the secret that was on the other screen, you are supposed to avoid them and go up. Let me see if I can show you. So, I think you're supposed to land on that pink platform and then go all the way to the left. I don't know if I want to risk it, but I'm pretty sure the secret is there. At the same time, it's not like I know there is a checkpoint after this, so not like going down will be an extremely better idea. But at least you know that it's the intended way, you know. Problem is that these 3 columns are already extremely hard to do, you know. So, I don't know if I will want to risk that to get a secret, but I guess I could try. Oh, come on, dude. It's even hard to move. Like, look at this. Like, I press the button slightly and look at how this asshole how far this asshole moves. Like, this is me pressing as little as I can, and look how much it moves. Like, he moves so fast. It just moves extremely fast. I would like to see how many frames the game is running. I'm pretty sure it's 60, or maybe it's more than 60, you never know. According to one review in Delicious Fruit, the frames are unlimited. I'm not sure if that's true or not. That would be pretty amusing though if it was true. But I wouldn't I wouldn't doubt it, since it's made in Unity. But I think the non-standard physics make it have a, you know, make the Boshi cloning even better. Though Boshi runs at 50 frames per second. Just that the physics are clearly not the standard ones. but it runs at 50. This game most likely doesn't. But yeah. Quite hard to tell just by looking at the screen, you know. The kind of thing that without an FPS counter is, yeah, it's slightly challenging. Another messed up part is when you you will need to dodge those things that are bouncing. That's very messed up. I mean, I guess you could line yourself up. No, you cannot line yourself up anywhere. Because of the little spike that is at the top ceiling. Ah, cooks. I feel like this will be even harder using the kid sprite, because the kid sprite is a lot bigger than its hitbox, you know, like in general. But yeah, here the Mega Man sprite seems a lot more fitting. Especially since the sound effects are so soft, right? So they are not grating to hear. They are nice. But still. What's not nice is this checkpoint. I can tell you that much. That's fine. It has to be this way. Then so be it. This one is still super messed up, dude. Like, I think that, well, talking about pixel perfect or frame perfect is obviously talking out of your ass without having confirmation, but that third column, the leftmost one, really looks like the turns have to be pixel perfect. They most likely are not. You probably have a lot more margin to do them, but they feel like it for a, you know, non-expert like me. They feel like they are pixel perfect. I'm not sure how good this zigzagging is for my poor DualSense. Because the way I'm going left and right in these sections is very... like, I do it very fast. Though, I feel like this first section is still possible to do it through the middle. And it is. That's how you do it. It actually is possible. But I think that it's harder to position yourself in the middle than it is to choose zigzag. Because it's, as I said, it's so hard to move slightly. But yeah. I guess it's better than try-harding the zigzag. No, I don't think it is better. I don't believe so. But I don't know. Well, here there's not much you can do other than zigzagging, but damn. That last one is gonna be hard. And I did turn to the left, but too late, I guess. But yeah, after that, you have to go down and somehow... Well, there is something that I don't understand though. That pink wall is supposed to be, well, precisely that, a wall, right? You don't really have too much room to even move, I think. Right? Like, if that's the wall... Well, I think if that does count as a wall, which I'm assuming it does, you're supposed to drop from it, you're not supposed to revert gravity. Okay. I mean, it's one of those things that I'm most likely gonna die to in the first attempt, but... Wondering which other way I could do it. Ah, that was the best attempt so far. Like, I got killed at the very tip of the last spike. That was definitely the cleanest attempt. Nice, okay. So I gotta assume this is a platform. Okay, it is. But now the problem is going down without getting hit. That's gonna be hard. Fuck you. I probably should have committed to stay right instead of moving a little bit to the left. I should have went all the way right, because I think that if you go left, you are just gonna die. Or maybe not, I don't know. Like, if I fall and I hold left, will I really be okay? I'm not sure if I will. It's hard to tell. Maybe I will, but I feel like I'm gonna hit the tip of that moving obstacle. Probably. Will I? I don't know what to think. Maybe I should try it. Because if I land on the right, I will have to immediately jump again and go all the way to the left. So I land on the top, but to the left of the little spike that is in the ceiling. And I could even try getting the secret if that's the case. Though I wish I could see the other screens. Because I don't know if it's a free fall, you know? Maybe it's not a free fall. Ah, damn it! Turn too fast to the left. At least the zigzagging on the first column is optional. Wish it was also optional on the last one, but unfortunately it's not. Stayed too long on the right. Or rather, I started turning to the left too late. But it's so tough, like, it's such a tight timing. It really is. Really? Dude! That looked like such a good attempt, and yet it wasn't enough. Like, it looked so good. And no, it was not enough. Ah, come on. What am I doing? Am I trying to get an achievement for every possible death or what? Okay. I'm gonna try that strategy of hugging the right wall and then immediately jumping again. Okay. I have a feeling that the hitbox of that thing... Well, I don't know if it's the hitbox of the red thing that is slightly bigger than it looks, or is it just that the gravity is so fucked up? Like, I feel like I'm still used to standard fun game gravity, because in this game, you start falling and you really go fast. Like, there is no acceleration. You start falling and you... It's like there is no acceleration at all. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. Like, it looks like there is no acceleration. Like, it looks like as soon as you leave the ground, you just go down at the same speed at the beginning that at the end. That's the reason why I die in a place like that. I assume there will be a little bit of resistance when I started the drop, but there is no resistance. It's just that while you are jumping normally, not now when you jump you reverse gravity, but when you're jumping normally, the fact that obviously when you jump you go up, it makes it look like on your way down there is acceleration because you're slightly going lower after going up, right? And that might be the case, that there is actual acceleration after a regular jump. But when there is no jump involved, when you just like go down a slope, it seems there is no acceleration involved. Like, you just fall. You just fall. If you were, you know, dead weight. You know? I think that's what's happening. It really feels that falling has no acceleration at all. Or, well, I guess if you want it to be more accurate, it's not that there is no acceleration, it's rather that the acceleration is infinite, I guess. No, I don't know if infinite will... Well, see, I don't know about physics, right? I wasn't taught very well of physics, but basically the acceleration is instantaneous. I don't know if you call that infinite acceleration, probably not, because I would assume that infinite acceleration will mean that you reach infinite speed, which is not what's happening, of course. But yeah, it's instant acceleration. So rather than saying that there is no acceleration, you will say that the acceleration is extremely fast. But yeah, you know what I mean. That's what matters. Even if it's not technically correct. Would be nice to learn physics. Would be cool as an idea. We'll probably get bored of it pretty quickly, but you know. For what I saw in school, physics are essentially formulas. Formulas here, formulas there, formulas everywhere. Pretty much what it is. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought that that gray thing was part of the background. It's not part of the background. It's a wall. I had no idea. The fact that it was gray and the fact that it had a different shape as in the decorations as the other ones, I thought it was an actual decoration of the background, but it's a wall. Well, in that case, no matter what, I need to go on the inner side of that obstacle. But how the fuck will I be able to not hit the obstacle on top? Like, maybe I have to delay my jump as much as possible. Well, see, the thing is that that's impossible to know if it's not by absolute trial and error, you know? Without pure trial and error, I cannot tell when I am supposed to jump again, you know? It does seem like it's full trial and error. Well, like most checkpoints in this game, essentially. I don't think there is a single checkpoint in this game that you could... Well, maybe there is one. Well, in fact, I remember one, but... I think that most checkpoints in this game are impossible to clear on your first try. And the funny thing is that there is almost no traps. Some checkpoints I remember having traps, but for the most part, it is a game with very little traps. So, it's fucked up how so many checkpoints have to be done with trial and error, right? Well, maybe it's just the fact that I suck, that's also a possibility. But yeah. I don't know. I still find it hard to believe that someone will be good at this sort of game when your fun game experience won't really help you that much here, you know? Okay, that timing works. So here I'm supposed to go down, but if I fall all the way here, I should get a secret. And I do. Nice. I got Mario. It's a meme. Alright. So here, technically, if I go down this way... Oh, I fucked up. It doesn't matter if I hadn't landed on the spikes because I didn't touch the pink guy. So by not touching the pink guy, I would have needed to redo that anyways. But yeah, the mess up was not touching the pink guy. So regardless, what I'm trying to say is that I messed up. But hey, at least I got Mario, you know? A shame that I don't really give a shit about Mario. Hey, it's... having Mario is better than not having Mario. You gotta look at it that way. At least I do know the timing of that thing. Just as a Spectre, you're supposed to delay the gravity switch as much as you can. So the real hard part of this checkpoint, once obviously you know what to do, is this zigzag here. This zigzag is extremely hard to do. But that's the only thing. The rest is very doable when you know what to do. But that one, even knowing what to do, it's just hard to execute. A very, very tight execution. A lot of perfection needed for that one. See, that one, I went too tight too early. Was supposed to delay it a little bit more. But it's okay, don't worry about it. Those are all unimportant things. Because if I got it once, guess what? I can get it again. I guess my problem back in that attempt where I got Mario, my problem was moving to the right. For some reason my instinct told me to move to the right, even though thinking it back now, it really wasn't a smart choice at all. Because if the arrow tells you to go down, you should probably go down. You know? Not right. Obviously, the arrows can troll you, that's also a possibility. But I think in this level at least, the arrows never troll me. Like, the arrows were always reliable. Not like it's hard to know where to go, but the point is that the arrows don't deceive you. Folks. Hey Blue, how is it going? I'm here struggling a little bit. Oh, I should check. Damn, did I miss that many characters? Also, Mr. Creator, for future reference, choice is written with a C. You know, not something that matters too much. I still understand it, of course, but yeah. Choice is not written with an S, it's written with a C. It's okay, it's a common mistake because they sound exactly the same. If it was with an S or with a C, the pronunciation probably wouldn't change. In that regard, I don't blame you, but yeah. For the next time, you should write that with a C. But yeah, don't worry too much. Just an observation. Well, that's something that is not exclusive to English. The C and the S. For a lot of words in Spanish, there will be no difference, pronunciation-wise, writing them with a C or with an S. It's kinda like the same thing with B and V. A lot of people say that no, they are pronounced differently, but I honestly can never tell the difference in pronunciation. So to me, all bees are the same. Yeah, Venti with a B, I know. I mean, but that's the thing, it will be the same. I mean, nobody really emphasizes the bees anyways. That's the thing. Alright, let's try not to fuck up this time. So if I fall here... Whoop. Well, I get the save at least, which is what matters. Wait. Wait a second. I can get to the other side. Problem is that... Alright. Let me back up the save again, because I can definitely see a soft lock here. Like, I'm pretty sure there is a secret to the other side of that spikes if you save Champ. So just to avoid anything, let me just back up again, because I can already see how this is gonna go. Like, I know I'm probably being overly cautious. Wait, I got killed? Oh, I got killed by the cursor, yeah, okay. Got killed by the cursor because I'm moving my cursor to back up, you know. Alright, so yeah, technically this is doable if you just do this. Like, if you just keep jumping like that, you can make it to the other side. Wait, there is dead on the other side? Are you kidding me? Dude! How can there be nothing on the other side? Cox. It's okay, don't worry about it. Save jumping. Well, at least it didn't soft lock. But yeah, I can't believe. How is there nothing on the other side? That was the perfect choice to put a secret on the other side. Or maybe there is a secret if you keep your gravity switcher. I don't know. Then that's so disappointing. Also, how is it going, Yannick? Yeah, well, also the I and the Y, when used at the end of words, they kinda don't make too much of a difference, you know. Remember this place, by the way? We are back. So this is the survival section that is also present in Boshi, where you're supposed to bounce back and forth all the time. Problem is that this is RNG, and I think that in Boshi this wasn't RNG, or was it RNG? I don't remember. See, the thing is that in Boshi, you can actually skip this section. Like, it involves a series of bugs, but you basically, the world record completely skips this section in Boshi. But yeah. This one seems completely RNG. I don't think that's that big of a deal. As long as there is not anything undodgeable, of course. Nice. And now what? I have no excuse. I have zero excuse. I don't have any excuse. I could think of a lot of excuses, but they wouldn't be very convincing. That was 100% my bad. In case there was any doubt. Yes, sorry. Sorry, I apologize, that was very dumb. But yeah, I'm stupid. It's what happens when you're stupid. If you weren't stupid, that wouldn't happen. But I am, so it did happen. You did the Dragon Spine quest, and you're dead inside. Damn. Yeah, I'm not a very big fan of Dragon Spine either. But what can you do? But it's not really necessary to do it for what I remember, you know? Alright. Nice. At least it didn't take long to do it again. So. Is there... Wow, there is death down here? Really? That's also a wasted opportunity to put a secret. Oh, it's gonna be Mario.
Here we go! Mamma mia!
Mamma mia. Fuck.
Here we go! Here we go!
Okay, give me a second though. I'm blocking the hell bar. I probably... Well, I don't think I should move this to the bottom though, because if I move it to the bottom I will be blocking myself, wouldn't I? Let me see if this blocks too much. Yeah, okay. Let me, in that case, move it here. Yeah, I'm gonna do it slightly... Yeah, there. It should be fine there, so that way you can see the health bar and also the amount of health it has left. But I have to hit this guy 120 times. I'm not sure if having the scouter that tells you the numbers is a really good idea though.
Here we go!
Here we go! Yeah, Mario, in Boshi, Mario was a relatively hard boss. But it was mostly hard because I played it on hard mode.
Let's go!
Normally he's not that hard.
Here we go!
Dragon Spine almost made me quit Genshin the day after it. I sweated I didn't play the game for a week. Yeah, don't do Dragon Spine. Dragon Spine is garbage. And it's not necessary. For what I remember, it's not necessary at all. If you don't want to do it, you shouldn't do it. It really is not a good place.
Let's go. Here we go. Here we go.
Now the question is, when is it gonna be a good time to attack this guy? Because it seems like you are very pressed to keep dodging.
Here we go.
Well, on your way down you can kinda shoot him a couple times, but I'm not sure if it's the best idea. Oh, wait, I can skip the intro, right?
Let's go.
No, you actually cannot, for some reason.
Here we go.
But I guess it's because it's a short intro and not really like some super long dialogue or something like that.
Mamma mia.
Oh wow. Ah, Cox. What comes after that? He does that, and I'm assuming that's aim. Yeah, that's probably aim. I want to see what else this guy has.
Here we go.
So he does this a lot. And then everything, wow, blows up at the same time. Then he repeats this thing, and then what?
What a tasty treat.
Oh, you're supposed to bounce on those. Wow, that looks so bad. That looks super bad. Holy shit. Damn. That's very evil. And then that's where he ends, right? Well, even if he had something else after this, I'm pretty sure he will be dead. Yeah, he repeats the pattern there. Well, the pattern, I mean the cycle.
Mario Brothers.
Wait, no, there is more. Holy shit. Look at all the shit this guy has.
It's me, Mario.
But at that point, shouldn't he be dead? Or is this gonna be like Boshi, that after he's dead, he's gonna do like the Mario? Oh, wait. Huh. Well, that's interesting. My controllers are reversed for some reason. I'm assuming that is because it's one of the things he did, but they are reversed. I probably should restart the game. Or, well, not the game, I could just do this. Because my controllers are actually... Wait, they are still reversed! But maybe I should restart the game. Yeah, it was the power-up, most likely, but the problem is that... it's still active. You know? But yeah, I'm assuming that if I just reset the game, it's gonna work. Well, I hope. Because if it fuck up my save file, that will be fucked up. No, okay. Resetting the game solves it, thankfully. It was cool. But yeah, my controller got Seychelles.
Here we go.
Also, you know that now that I see Mario and I see the power-ups, like, I really want to buy Mario Kart 8, because with the expansion pack that it has, with all the additional tracks, the game has so many tracks. But I want to wait until it goes on sale. Unfortunately, a sale that includes the game and the DLC pack ended not too long ago. So that's a shame.
Let's go.
But yeah.
Here we go.
The thing is that...
Let's go.
Oh, he cannot kill you on the introduction. But yeah, I'm definitely taking Mario Kart 8 into account. I still think that as a card game it has absolutely nothing on Crash Team Racing Nitro Fuel. That game is just way too good, dude. But they are different types of games. Mario Kart 8, it's more as playing the roulette while you're driving. Doesn't seem all that fun. What, you mean Mario Kart? I mean, it's a game that, as I said, it's there mostly for gathering, so regardless of how much people playing suck, they all have a realistic chance of winning, you know? Which is something that doesn't happen in Crash Team Racing, but you can tell that is not a bad idea, because Crash Team Racing is not really a game that almost anyone play in comparison to Mario Kart. And it makes sense, because if someone plays that game against it's like playing a fighting game. You don't play a fighting game in a gathering with friends unless they all play it. But I mean that it's not a game that you play randomly, because you actually need to be good. If you're not good, you're gonna get fucked. So that's a problem, of course. Mario's psychotic laugh is pretty funny, I must admit. So it might not be a very good idea to have him not break bricks, because they are gonna break all at the end. Like that. Mario Kart 8 in particular, I love Mario Kart Wii. Yeah, I think that Mario Kart Wii allows you to display your abilities a little bit more, you know? Mario Kart 8 though is very on the easy side in that regard. Wow, why did I do that? That's a good idea to make sure they are all broken. Yeah, of course. Yeah, because, well, some time ago, I think I remember saying it too, but I played Crash Team Racing with my sister, and I had to like not use drift turbos because otherwise she was gonna get murdered, you know?
Mamma mia!
Like, she will have absolutely no chance.
Here we go!
She still didn't really have a chance anyways, but the point is that if I played seriously, like, there is no way she would have gotten close to winning. And as I say, she still didn't win, but at least it kinda looked like she had a chance, you know? With Mario Kart, no matter how quote-unquote good I am at the game, I'm pretty sure she could bullshit her way to the first place.
Here we go!
You know?
Mamma mia!
I like people play Mario Kart 8, just wouldn't play it myself. Yeah, like basically one of the Korean streamers that I watch started playing that game, and I look at it and I'm like, damn, the game looks so pretty, and there is so much variety of tracks, you know. It's definitely a game that I want to play.
What a tasty treat.
Wow, nice screenshot. That's not random, right? Like that's always left, right, middle, right? Yeah, okay, I think that's always left, right, middle. And then he comes to the right. Yeah, okay. I just need to remember it. Well, I want to believe it's not random. If it is random, that will be a problem. The CPU targets the best player? Really? Well, that at least will make it challenging for the player that is good, but the items in that game are particularly fucked up. But yeah, it is a very pretty game. And, you know, I could even tell that it was pretty, even with how bad it looked. Well, how bad, it's not like it looks super bad, but it looked relatively pixelated, as it's very common in Twitch streams, right? And even with that, I could tell it was beautiful. Like, I could only imagine how beautiful it looks. Well, I actually did play the game, it's just that I played it like 3 or 4 years ago. Like, someone brought it to my house and we played it on my Switch.
Here we go! Mamma mia!
Why does this song sound so familiar? I'm not sure where it is from. Damn, I actually got killed by that. The CPU will save their shock so it hurts the best player at the worst time, like when you are over a bottomless pit. Damn, that's very fucked up. In comparison, the Crash Team Racing CPU fucking sucks. Like, if you're good at the game, not even the hardest CPU will win. And I remember that I did the cups, right, in the game, and I lost a couple races, but I lost a couple races because I still wasn't good enough at the game. After I started doing perfect drifts, Like, no CPU will come close to beating me unless I fuck up, of course. But yeah, that's the thing. In Crash Team Racing, if you are good, unless you play against someone that is just as good, you're just gonna demolish them. There is no way they can win. Or you have to fuck up colossally. So as I said, pretty much like in fighting games. In fighting games, if you know how to play a fighting game, someone that doesn't will not win. They just cannot. The RNG on that is fucked up. I played a bunch of I almost read that as Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat 8 on the Wii U. Definitely the kind of game that will be released on a Wii U. Were you a Scorpion main?
Let's go. Here we go.
Yeah, fun for the whole family. And that is actually the case in Mortal Kombat 10. You have Cassie Cage, you have Shawnee Cage, and you have Sonya Blade. The whole family is there and they can kill each other in gruesome ways. Very fucked up. But yeah. Very interesting. How that game is still allowed to exist, but you know, that's okay. Sub-Zero? But Sub-Zero is a shover. Not like Scorpion is not, but I mean Sub-Zero shoves somehow even more. It's like Goku and Vegeta, they have like that sort of relationship. Though well, that's an insult to Sub-Zero though, because Vegeta is an absolute moron. When Sub-Zero is actually, you know...
Let's go. Here we go.
Sub-Zero sells Happy Meal toys? I don't know about that. I don't think he will sell more than Scorpion. Cooks.
Let's go. Here we go.
Wait, something tells me that this boss is gonna have a Do the Mario at the end.
Here we go.
It's definitely gonna have a Do the Mario section after he's dead. So yeah, don't get excited when you see the life go to 0. Like, it definitely won't, you know, it definitely won't be over there. I can tell you that. Oh yeah, don't sing victory even when the victory looks to be right there, because it definitely won't be right there.
Let's go. Here we go.
But what happens if I use Mario to fight Mario? Because I could do that. Since I unlock Mario,
Mamma mia.
it can just happen.
Here we go. Here we go.
Mario's maniac laugh has to be the best part of all this fight. It really has to. Also, I'm not sure if it's because it tracks my current position, But it feels like
Let's go.
the wooden bits
Here we go.
have a tendency of going to the left. But I think it's maybe because they are looking at my current position, most likely.
Here we go.
Maybe. I am willing to expect that,
Let's go.
probably.
Here we go. Here we go. Mamma mia. Here we go.
If that's the case, I should try to bait him on the right side. Problem is that I forgot.
Here we go.
That's the real issue.
Mamma mia.
But then the RNG on that is so messed up, dude. Even if you try to
Let's go.
make sure you break the most amount of blocks, there are still so many at the end. There are still a lot of them. Cool.
Let's go.
Oh, also, today, Blue, you told me, or rather, you implied that Ito will appear in when Fontaine drops.
Let's go.
Is that confirmed,
Here we go.
or is that just a supposition? What is the case?
Mamma mia. Here we go.
I should have stayed on the right. It's very hard to go to the right
Let's go.
before all the blocks are built. Asshole. Speculation, but it looks like 3.8 will be the last patch.
Let's go.
No, but see, but that's the thing. Is it like, do the leaks confirm that the patches before Fontaine won't have Ito?
Mamma mia.
I mean, I know that saying leaks confirm is kind of like an oxymoron, but how close?
Here we go. Here we go.
How close will you say those leaks are to the truth?
Here we go.
If it's possible to speculate. Right, yeah, there is no tendency of those things to go to the right. They just go wherever the fuck they want. To go to the left, I mean.
Treat.
This is how it feels to be Bowser. I don't know, dude. I should be bigger.
Let's go.
I feel a little bit too small to be Bowser, you know? But yeah. About losing again and again,
Let's
yes.
go.
It is how it feels.
Mamma mia.
Maybe
Here we go.
if I do it in the center, it might be the best idea. Probably not.
Here we go.
It will give me a little bit of a break between both waves, I guess. But yeah, I don't know if it's a good idea. It seems like a better idea though. 3.7 is supposed to be a TCG story event and they just released an Ito card, so it's very likely he's part of the story. It would be nice if that meant he goes back, but It would be so nice if they did the same thing that they did back in his previous banner. Like they pair it with the Wanderer and they also put Farusan in there. I wish they did that. And it wouldn't be a bad idea because apparently that banner did well. It probably did well because of the Wanderer, but you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? It's that sort of thing. So I hope they do that. But I don't know if they're gonna do that or not. Yeah, that will be the best outcome possible. That they put the exact same banner as they did in December. That will be perfect. Will be the absolute best outcome. Without a doubt.
Here we go!
But anything can happen. Absolutely anything.
Let's go! Here we go! Here we go! Mamma mia!
Damn, that rise very fast. Hey, it seems that what's killing me the most now is the RNG on the wooden planks. Like, that RNG seems to be particularly fucked up.
Mamma mia!
Because there is just so much shit on the screen, you know? That's the issue.
Here we go! Here we go!
Maybe something that I could do
Here we go!
is have gaps every now and then like this. I don't know really.
Mamma mia!
See, that's the problem. You cannot double jump while you move to the side. Because if you do that,
Let's go! Here we go!
the stomp guy kills you. I call him the stomp guy because I have no idea how Mario enemies are called.
Mamma mia!
I'm just gonna call it the stomp guy, if you don't mind. Paimon Moe tracks the banner wish history of their users. It's a small subset, but it's an interesting dataset nonetheless. Yeah, I think that it's more reliable though to look at the actual reported sales, because you know that information should be 100% accurate. Twomp? That's a funny name. Mr. Twomp?
Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go!
Here we go! Damn, dude. And the screen shake makes it even worse. I wonder if there is a way to disable screen shake. Did Boshi have a way to disable screen shake? Because when you go to the option menu of Boshi, there are so many options. I don't know if one of them is supposed to be screen shake though. Will be cool. It will be even cooler if I could disable it on this one.
Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go!
Jeez. Actually, let me check it. Just to see. It most likely won't have any option, but... yeah, no. Fuck. Damn it. Ah, that's such a problem. Well, that's okay. We'll have to do with screen shake. pairing Yoimiya with a new Archon was pretty cruel. Well, but that will have to happen eventually, you know?
Here we go!
Like, whenever they put a new Archon, eventually, like, there will be a character alongside it, you know? Like, you can't help that. In that case, it just happened to be Yoimiya, but...
Here we go!
You can deal quite a lot of damage on that first
Mamma mia!
pattern, but wish it was a lot more.
Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go!
I almost got killed by that.
Mamma mia!
Damn, see, that's the problem, dude. If I had Champ there, I probably could have dodged that. But if I Champ, the issue is that I would have gotten killed by the stoner.
Let's go! Here we go!
Now they did Nilo, which actually makes sense. I mean, I don't think it's a matter of making sense, you know. I mean, I don't think that, for the most part, putting two 5-star characters in the same banner will make sense. Because unless you save a lot, or you pay, like, you will always have to go for one. Or you get extremely lucky. You usually don't go for both, you know?
Here we go! Here we go! Mamma mia! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go!
I'm not timing my champs properly for this shit. I could be timing them a lot better.
Mamma mia!
I really don't know how to dodge that. Then again, seems like RNG is gonna be the bane of my existence.
Here we go!
But yeah, those wooden planks look extremely hard to dodge. And I did it once. Again, it seems like it was beginner's luck, because it was one of the first times they appeared. So I truly got lucky.
Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go!
Wish he champ more times.
Mamma mia!
But he doesn't champ too much, that's the issue. If he champ more, he will get rid of more for the end. I mean, I hate it. It's also random how many times he rushes at you on the first pattern. It's not always the same. For example, there he only did it 3 times, but he can, well, just like with the Kami boss fight, he can do it 3, 4, or 5 times.
Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go!
Wow, really? I got killed by that? That's messed up.
Mamma mia!
Like, there's nowhere safe, and those shits are super fast. Utah was in February, I didn't win my 50-50 with Ayaka, but I could have gone for Shenhe. No, I mean, it's not unrealistic, but I'm just saying that
Let's go!
it's not the idea, you know?
Here we go!
normally. Usually it's not what you rely on, you know.
Mamma mia!
But yeah, it is something that can happen even when you're free to play, but...
Here we go! 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 Mamma mia!
Oh, damn, I jumped too early, but I got it. Okay, so here he goes left, then he goes right, and then he goes middle. Damn, and I still got hit. Fuck. But yeah, left, right, and then middle. But yeah, dodging the fireballs could be a problem. And then he stays on the right. That feels like it's gonna be a lot harder than it looks. Because those waves are staying there for so long. Like, they really feel like they will be a problem.
Let's go! Here we go!
What I don't know is if bouncing on those
Let's go!
bullet bills without pressing jump, if it makes you bounce at the same height or if it makes you bounce lower.
Mamma mia!
That's something that I would like to know. So next time that I get there, I'm gonna try it. Because if I don't need to press jump, it's gonna make it a lot easier.
Here we go! Here we go!
So I think that realistically the easiest way of dealing with this is to clear one side of the screen instead of doing it separated.
Mamma mia!
Like, the chances of not getting killed seem higher that way, even if it's not that much. Alright, no, unfortunately it seems that it does matter. Like, you have to hold the jump button to bounce higher.
Here we go!
I hope that that wouldn't have been the case, but it is the case.
Mamma mia! Here we go! Here we go!
Really? But yeah, in any case,
Let's go!
I want Ito to appear.
Here we go!
I mean, on the right side, when he eventually appears, I'm gonna have so many primos that, you know,
Mamma mia!
we'll be able to guarantee a lot of things. Kazuha Ito? That would be cool too, yeah. Especially if they put Faru-san with Kazuha. Problem is that, I mean, obviously we don't know yet, but it seems like Faru-san is just like Goro. It's like the kind of character that will be glued to a specific 5 stars. In this case, the Wonder. So it's unlikely that she will appear with Kazuha. It's possible though. I have my doubts. Wow, really? Really, you die by falling. Pretty cool. Alright.
Let's go! Here we go!
Also, considering how easy it is to die in a fight like this, when I eventually get to 0 health on him, what is gonna happen? Something tells me that the double KO potential on this fight is gonna be tremendous. Wouldn't surprise me if killing him once is not gonna be enough.
Mamma mia!
You want Miku Constellation? I mean, if I could have it for free, yes. Not something, well, for free, in the sense that if I'm pulling for something that I already am looking for, it will definitely be a good idea to have it. It's not something that I will go out of my way to pull for, you know. But yeah, having Farusan in C6 will be very good for Shao. So yeah, that will be good. I mean, pretty much Goro and Farusan serve the same purpose. You know, they are both there to strengthen their respective elements. So you want them both on C6, of course, to have the best support they can give. I'm a Shao main. I'm not really a Shao main. I'm just I'm a Klee main, but I used to be a Shao main. So you're speedrunning Primos and not reading the story at all. Well, you are doing what half of the player base does, so you know, don't worry about it. You're playing as intended.
Mamma mia!
Wow, that was so bullshit. So if you get unlucky on that attack, there's nothing you can do. Because that lava rises randomly, so if it rises in the exact same place you are in, there's nothing you can do. I mean, you could preemptively jump, but if you preemptively jump, you're gonna get hit by the other wave. I guess there is no help in it. Treating Genshin as a shove as the devs intended, of course. Purely intentional. Team, really? But yeah, believe it or not, for some reason Yannick likes the gacha aspects of gacha. Something that almost nobody likes, he likes it. Not sure exactly why, but hey, to each its own, right? So yeah, if he likes that, that's fine. I'm not sure either. I mean, it's most likely that you are just a gambling addict. But you don't want to gamble with real money, so you gamble in a gacha. I personally hate gambling. So, in my case, it's... I don't like the gacha aspects of gacha, of course.
Mamma mia!
I don't know if that wave is RNG. I'm not sure how it works.
Here we go! 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 Mamma mia!
Didn't seem that you were having fun. I don't know. I like gambling only when I win. Well, yeah. The thing is that gambling, you normally don't have the odds on your favor, you know. And if you have the odds on your favor, you're not gonna win almost anything. That's the thing about gambling. I fell for the FOMO trap. What is FOMO trap?
Let's go. Here we go. Here we go.
I don't know what that means. Fear of missing out?
Let's go.
Of missing out on what?
Here we go. Here we go.
Missing out on characters? On hype?
Mamma mia.
On what? What do you fear missing out?
Let's go. Here we go. Here we go.
Of missing Opie? Damn.
Mamma mia.
Missing the gacha goodies? That how it is?
Here we go.
But I don't think that's something particularly related to gacha, you know? I mean, that will also apply to games like World of Warcraft, where you could be missing out on a temporary drop or whatever that shit has, you know? Manufactured scarcity?
Let's go.
I mean,
Here we go.
it's the way you make those things valuable in the first place, you know?
Mamma mia.
Fuck you.
Let's go. Here we go.
Last time I play an MMO, I clock 300 hours in a month.
Here we go.
300 hours in a month. Let's see. For that to be the case, you will have to play an average of 10 hours a day. Yeah, sounds like you have no self-control, no discipline.
Here we go.
But it's okay.
Here we go.
That's a pretty common thing.
Here we go.
A lot of people don't have either self-control or discipline. So yeah, it's nothing rare at all. But hey,
Mamma mia.
maybe you could get a coach for that.
What a tasty
I guess there are a lot of people that are, you know, willing to help. Ganyu is playable today. Oh, you mean on that event? Yeah, but he probably hasn't reached Sumeru.
Here we go. Let's go.
Only is missing from events.
Here we go.
Yeah, I don't know. I have too much discipline, that's how I do so many dailies.
Here we go.
Very nice discipline, yeah. But yeah, no. If you
Here we go.
think that it's affecting you at a specific level where it shouldn't, you probably should consider getting a coach. Well, I don't know exactly what kind of coach, but I mean someone that,
Let's go.
you know,
Here we go.
lets you manage your time more efficiently. But yeah.
Let's go. Here we go.
Play the new event, you only need to be R20, only thing else you need is to walk all the way to the event area.
Here we go.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I will have to check it out.
Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Mamma mia! Here we go! 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 Mamma mia!
That attack really sucks, dude.
Let's go! Here we go!
That attack is truly a sack of shit.
Mamma mia! Here we go! 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 Mamma mia!
But that's so annoying. How the fuck are you supposed to
Let's go!
move
Here we go!
to the side when there is so much bullshit falling on you like that? It's so messed up. Whatever.
Let's go! Here we go! Here we go! Mamma mia! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go!
Another hard thing here is calculating the perfect place where he can knock down
Mamma mia!
3 of those blocks instead of 2. You know?
What a tasty treat.
Would be nice. The screen shake sucks so fucking much, dude. What a piece of shit. Do you think whales have good artifacts? I don't know.
Here we go!
I would assume they do. I mean, when we talk about whales, we talk about people that invest thousands of dollars, if not more, into the game. Pretty sure that those people wouldn't mind spending in energy thingies to make the farming more optimal. And if they already spend the amount that they spend, I don't think they will mind spending on resin, you know.
Mamma mia!
Oof, that was close.
What a tasty treat. I'm moving now.
I'm very bad when it comes to these particular types of, you know, these particular types of, how do you call it? Like bouncing to avoid falling kind of shit. Like, I'm just very bad at it. I probably shouldn't bother shooting there. Problem is that you really want to take him down before it's too late, you know. But I think that focusing on shooting is what's making me not focus on staying alive, you know.
Mamma mia! Here we go! Here we go!
I hate when I get killed by that attack because it's so easy to avoid it.
Let's go.
Like when I get killed by the punch, obviously getting killed by the wooden planks is gonna happen very often.
Mamma mia.
Really. There is a resin refresh limit, everyone gets 160. No. What you pay for is the moons
Let's go.
that allow you to accumulate resin. If you use the moons, you can accumulate, I'm pretty sure, an infinite amount of resin. Because a friend basically, you know, like spended a lot of moons by accident, and he got like 1,000 resin or some shit like that. So it's definitely possible to do that.
Mamma mia.
That was pretty close. You can buy moons? I think you can. Like, I'm not 100% sure, but I think you can buy them. No, in the middle. Wow, dodging that one is gonna be so fucking hard. Dodging that one is gonna be extremely hard. Ah, that's a problem. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna dodge that one. That one seems like a real problem.
Here we go. Let's go. Here we go.
Why did I go left? That's so stupid. Could have gone right.
Let's
I
go.
have no idea why I went left. Just go right, bro. So I'm pretty sure there is an easier way of dodging that jumping on the right, but I'm not that sure if that's the case or not. There has to be. Problem is that now I got too used to do that.
Let's go.
It's gonna be hard to change it. I think that there should be an easier way. Come on.
Let's go. Here we go.
Let's see. I don't think there is. Because there doesn't seem like you get a very big spot to dodge anywhere else.
Let's go.
Maybe I'm wrong, but
Here we go.
I'm not sure.
Let's go. Here we go. Mamma mia.
You can buy 6 moons a week if you buy the battle pass containing 5 moons and a bundle which includes 1 moon. Is that so?
Let's go.
Interesting. I thought you could just buy any moons you want at any time. Maybe I was wrong.
Here we go. Mamma mia.
I wish you could shoot that guy and deal damage to the hell bar. but you cannot.
Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Mamma mia. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go! Here we go! Here we go!
I got pretty accurate there.
Mamma mia!
I still think though that it's a better idea to do it on the right, because if you do it on the right, the wooden planks, I mean you still have to dodge them, but it's not gonna be as hard to dodge the stone guy. So I think I should do it on the right. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. They made it really hard for you to get burned out, I guess. Yet they made Dragon Spine. Well, they made Dragon Spine after the first patch. So I guess they were just experimenting with new areas, since it was the first area that appeared, essentially. I guess it was just an experiment. But yeah, Dragon Spine is just bad. Oh, I guess we're gonna start from here. Eat shit. God damn it.
Let's go! Here we go!
Fuck.
Let's go! Here we go! Here we go! Mamma mia! Here we go! Here we go!
One is that once you have the muscle memory for something, it's very hard to change it. So here every time this attack starts, I just fuck up,
Mamma mia!
and instead of going right, I go left. Back when they were still copying Breath of the Wild, the first new area you visit is also a snow mountain. You can freeze and take damage if you don't find a hit source. Yeah, that's shitty basically, because it just forces you to... like, it's kind of like an anti-exploration mechanic. So yeah, not the brightest idea if you want to make people explore that area, you know? Very, very bad idea. Wow, this time I actually remember. Nice.
Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go!
Could have been better, but wasn't that bad.
Mamma mia!
Nice. I think that's a good idea.
What a tasty feast.
Jeez. That middle one, I really don't know how I will dodge it. Freezing, very cool, yeah. That's a perfect term for it. Explains exactly why I didn't like it. Anti-exploration, yeah. It's kind of like... well, I know that you didn't play Dark Souls, but in Dark Souls 3, the last DLC is called the Ring City. In the Ring City, before you actually get to the Ring City, the path there is a path that is full of monsters that shoot you from above, and you're supposed to take cover. You have hallways that you are exposed and you're supposed to run through them and get to cover. Well, that's pretty much as anti-exploration as it gets. Obviously, in that case, you are intended to do it fast because you're entering a guarded place, but I don't like it. When they make you hurry and you cannot take your time, I just don't like it at all. That part is something that I really didn't like of the Ring City. When is the Kirby Marathon coming back? Probably not anytime soon. I don't really feel like playing the games. Like, I'm most likely... Like, what I plan to do on the near future, well, obviously finishing the Shantae series and probably finishing this game as well. Though the thing is about this game is that I don't know if I'm good enough to be able to finish it. But I will try, of course. It wouldn't be any other way. But yeah, I probably am not gonna stream this game, I mean, all, like, until I beat it. Like, I'm probably gonna take my time to beat it because it's a very hard game. And it requires a shit ton of tryharding. In fact, the next stream, if I don't beat Mario today, I don't think the next stream is gonna be of this game.
Let's go.
But I don't know. This is the kind of boss that is pretty exhausting to fight. I'm not sure if starting the stream and already be fighting this guy is the best thing, you know.
Let's go.
Yanfei is good.
Here we go.
I mean, she can work as a pyro DPS. And yeah, it is a good idea to dump Razor for her. Like, if you have to pick between Razor and Yanfei, yes, Yanfei is a better choice. For sure.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
So yeah, if you wanna do that, you should do that.
Let's go. Here we go. Mamma mia!
Instantly killed by that wave. Beautiful. Absolutely splendid.
Here we go.
Also, talking about games that I'm probably gonna play on the near future, I really want to, well, I say this, I think, on the previous stream, but I want to try the Velo time trials of Crash Team Racing too. So that's something that might happen as well. I really want to try them. I feel like I have gotten so much better at that game that I can probably do something like that. But I don't know, I want to see how realistic that is. Maybe it's not very realistic after all. Yeah, Catalyst users tend to be good. Except for Lisa. Yeah, they are usually good. Usually.
Mamma mia!
Lisa is good now. Not compared to almost any other Electro character. But, you know, well, I guess she's better than Razor. That's not saying much though. But yeah. Just not on feel.
Let's go.
I don't know about that.
Here we go.
Maybe. Yeah, of course only in Dendro teams. No shit.
Mamma mia!
Ah, fuck you. Come on. That wave is so shitty. How can it be RNG? It should be based on where that asshole falls. Where he lands, I mean. Couldn't be completely fucking
Mamma
random.
mia!
Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go!
Damn, why did I go right? For what purpose? I think it's because I wanted to dodge a wooden plank, probably.
Here we go! Here we go!
Mamma mia!
Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go!
Mamma mia!
That one in particular looks so hard to dodge. Like, it looks extremely hard to dodge.
Let's go!
Damn it.
Here we go! Here we go!
Mamma mia!
Also, I have a feeling that the waves are not really RNG. They are probably based on a timer or something. Because it seems that I can get it pretty consistently appear there. It's just that it doesn't always appear there. And sometimes even when it appears close, it doesn't appear in the exact same place.
Mamma mia!
But yeah, maybe it's based on a timer of some sorts and not actual randomness. Damn, I hit the bullet bill on the front, and that's what killed me. That's pretty cool, I must admit. Outside of Barbara and Lisa, all Catalyst users are great on-field choices.
Here we go!
Yeah, something like that.
Let's go!
Pretty much.
Here we go!
I mean, the best part about Catalyst users is that they apply their element immediately. That's what's good about them. That's what like makes them so consistently good compared to other weapons. Other weapons tend to have to work to get, you know, the element. Some of them don't even have it available outside of their elemental skills. You know. So yeah, Catalyst don't have to work for it.
Mamma mia!
They just have it naturally. Oh man. Okay, that's fine. Don't get too pissed off. All right, it's okay.
Here we go! Here we go! Let's go! Here we go! Let's go! Here we go! Here we go! Mamma mia! Here we go! Here we go!
That wasn't very good. Yeah, pretty much what Blue is saying.
Here we go!
Catalyst usually equals good. Well, good damage, usually.
Mamma mia!
But yeah, it's just good in general.
Here we go! 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 Mamma mia! What did they see? I'm moving now! Waka!
See, if I don't dodge that there, I feel like if I try to dodge it from the left, it's a lot harder. Like, it's not just a little bit hard. If I try dodging that from the left, it's just super hard. So that's my issue.
Let's go! Here we go! Here we go! Mamma mia!
I guess I should try dodging it from the left. I think I tried and the fire was so close.
Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go!
And you will actually pull for Nahida? Damn. Alright. You're going balls in. Alright. It's like a good idea. I mean, it is a good idea. But yeah.
Let's go! Here we go! Here we go! Mamma mia! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go!
Oof, that was close.
Here we go! Here we go!
Really? I can't believe I got hit by that. That was so stupid. Damn it.
Let's go!
Like, I didn't even see it because everything else looked so empty.
Mamma mia!
I don't think Kazuha is that useful on field as Sucrose is. Keep in mind that Sucrose is a catalyst user, though. Every time she's on field, she applies an emo, but that's not the case with Kazuha, you know? I'm not sure if it's exactly the best idea to do what you're saying.
Let's go! Here we go! Here we go! Mamma mia! Here we go!
some of those planks can also go so high
Let's
that
go.
they take so long to land that I just forget about them. Or not that I forget about them, but I just stop paying attention because it's so long until they land. But they end up landing regardless, so it's very messed up.
Here we go. 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 Mamma mia!
What a tasty treat! I'm moving now! Waka! Waka!
See, but the problem, dude, is that I cannot even land where I want to. I want to land, but that's so fucking annoying, dude.
Here we go! Here we go! Mamma mia!
I don't think standing around doing nothing is the best thing you can do, you know? It's kinda like the opposite of what you should be doing.
Here we go!
That wouldn't work. If I could just remove the screen shake, dude. Well, since this is made in Unity, I'm pretty sure that it's easy to just tweak whatever config file or something like that to remove whatever is responsible for the screen shake. But that would probably be cheating, you know.
Mamma mia!
What are you, my two Abyss teams? I mean, it depends on the Abyss. They are not always the same. They usually involve, you know, Clean one and Ayaka on the other one. Tends to be like that.
Mamma mia!
What a tasty treat! I'm moving now! Waka!
Oh, dude! If there wasn't so much of a gap between these fucking bullet bills, it wouldn't be so easy to fall. It's okay.
Here we go! Mamma mia!
No, I don't... No. To answer your question, no.
Let's go! Here we go!
Besides, I don't really pay attention to what's optimal. I don't look at what,
Let's go!
you know, combinations you're supposed to use, what order you're supposed to, you know. I just use whatever feels like it works. So I use a DPS in each team,
Let's go!
and then a healer,
Here we go!
a sub DPS, and someone like Kazuha or Nahida,
Let's go!
whatever, that usually put the damage all together. I don't really plan that well because I just don't care.
Let's go! Here we go!
I mean, it's not about not wanting to change. I wouldn't use Nahida if I didn't want to change. It's not about that, it's just that on a game like Genshin Impact, I'm not gonna be looking at the strategies of how to do something faster or more optimal.
Here we go! Here we go!
It's just something that...
Here we go!
no.
Here we go!
Don't think that it goes well with the game. It's a casual game. You know?
Let's go.
Here we go!
If anything, I could check if something, you know, works or not. The way I check that Ito is supposed to work with Goro and other Shio users, and that it's actually useful to do that.
Here we go! Here we go!
But yeah,
Here we go! Here we go!
outside of checking things like that, I don't really bother.
Mamma mia!
Which team do you put Nahida on? No, I put it on Klee's team. Why would you put it on Ayaka's team? Ayaka is Creo. It doesn't react with Dendro. Fucking hate the gap between these fucking bullets. It's such a stupid gap. They are so little bullets compared to what I feel it should have. They are so little.
Mamma mia!
It usually has a Hydro unit, but the one that deals damage is Ayaka,
Let's
not
go.
Dendro reactions.
Here we go!
Again, you're thinking of it probably as an optimal. I don't care about what's optimal. So even if you told me it's not optimal to use Nahida with Klee, I don't care. I will still do it. You know?
Let's go.
Here we go!
I just don't, you know,
Let's go.
Cryodendro is a meta team. Alright. I don't know how, but sure.
Mamma mia!
I'm pretty sure there are better alternatives.
Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go!
Oof, that was close.
Mamma mia!
What a tasty feast! I'm moving now!
Really? I can't believe that hit me. What the hell was that?
Let's
How
go.
the fuck did that hit me?
Here we go!
I guess I was paying too much attention to the bottom and I wasn't looking at the fireball.
Mamma mia!
It has to be that. To get freeze, but also the Hydro produces 3 Dendro cores,
Here we
which means extra bloom damage. Alright. Doesn't seem like something I will use though.
Here we go!
Let's go.
Here we go!
Yeah, that doesn't seem like the kind of thing I will use. Doesn't seem
Mamma mia!
like it will work very well anyways in my team.
Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go!
That was close.
What a tasty feast. I'm moving now.
Damn, I just can't get past that. I just cannot. I feel like there should be a much bigger gap between... Also, this one is gonna be extremely fucked up because the waves block
Here we go!
the bullets. So it will be very hard to tell where you're gonna land.
Let's go.
So yeah, I have
Here we go!
a bad feeling about that attack. I still haven't reached it once. So yeah, that doesn't seem very nice. I don't know what I'm doing, dude.
Let's go.
I just make things happen. Sometimes it's version, some other times it's burning. It happens whatever has to happen. I don't really... Again, I don't care about being optimal. If burning happens, that's great. If version happens, that's great too. Just don't pay attention. Or if I pay attention, I just don't bother changing it.
Let's go.
Here we go! Mamma mia!
But yeah.
Here we go! Here we go!
That's also another reason why I want to get Ito so much, because Ito is a very straightforward character. There are no reactions, literally,
Mamma mia!
on an Ito team. It's kind of a waste. I feel like I'm not making myself clear when I say I don't care about not being optimal. Like, I'm not exaggerating or joking. Like, I really don't care. You know? I mean, if I care about being optimal, I wouldn't be using Klee in the first place. I would be using Hu Tao if I wanted to use Pyro DPS. If I care even more, I wouldn't even be using that. I would just be using, you know, your typical Xin Q, you know, Xiangling. Well, I still use Xiangling, but I do it because I like her. If I didn't like her, I wouldn't use her. Crystallize? Well, you will do Crystallize. But yeah, a little bit irrelevant when you have Zhongli on your side. The Crystallize wouldn't do anything. It will happen because when you fight elemental enemies, you do Crystallize whether you like it or not. But it doesn't matter. It will be there as additional protection, but it definitely wouldn't be necessary at all. Come on, why didn't you break that? It's okay.
What a tasty feast.
Wait, why do sometimes the bullet bills spawn normally and some other times they don't? Is that a bug or what the hell is going on? At least I survive until this attack. And it lasted pretty long. It lasted as long as I expected. Well, that's also messed up because that's completely random.
Here we go!
For what I can tell, so how the fuck are you gonna figure out
Let's
if
go.
it's gonna appear right next to you? Doesn't seem very possible. It just seems like it's insanely random.
Mamma mia!
Hyper Bloom beats Hu Tao in single target damage.
Here we go.
Well, that's what I mean.
Here we go.
As I said, if I care about being optimal, I probably wouldn't even use a Pyro DPS, you know? At the end of the day,
Mamma mia!
I think part of the joy of playing something like Genshin Impact is being able to do what you want with the characters you like. That's the thing. Kinda like fighting games, you know? In fighting games you can pick a top tier. No, that's not a good comparison, because in fighting games, even if you pick a top tier, if you play against someone better than you, you're gonna get fucked. Genshin Impact is single player, so that doesn't matter. So yeah.
Let's go.
Like, if I actually played with
Here we go.
a meta team just because it's meta, I probably would have stopped playing already.
Mamma mia!
Or not, I don't know. This boss sucks.
Here we go.
I mean,
Here we go.
what I don't like about the boss is that there is tons of downtime. I know that the Mario fight in Boshi also had a shit ton of downtime, but
Mamma mia!
yeah, it's Mega Man fighting against Mario.
Let's
How is
go.
it going, Polo?
Here we go.
What? You can't make them fight? Why not? What's the problem?
Mamma mia!
I don't see any issue.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Mamma mia!
You are using Vaporize, your team is meta. Having Klee in any team makes it not meta by default.
Here we go.
You know? Like, it doesn't even matter what she uses. Having Klee is already not meta by default. They are both great, they shouldn't fight. Well, but because they are both great is that they should fight, you know?
Here we go.
It's a duel of titans if you wanna look at it that way.
Mamma mia!
What you mean, no way? Dude! Klee is really not that good of a DPS as you think. Just because my Klee is super good doesn't mean that she is the best option. You know? That's the thing. My Klee is good because of how relatively well I have her built. She could still be better if I bother a little bit more.
What the day
But they are way better options, you know? Even Zero fought Mega Man, this is nothing.
Let's go.
I mean, dude, if you want, you can make Mario fight Mario. Look. You want to make it better?
Let's go.
Is that red? Yeah, that is red.
Here we go.
That is indeed red. I'm gonna put it after so you can see it. But yeah, you also have red. He does the the bike sound effect when you jump, which is pretty funny.
Let's go.
He throws Pokeballs.
Here we go.
And by the way, the first boss in the game was Charizard.
Mamma mia.
Just in case you wanted to know. So yeah. I don't really like using red though because of the bike sound every time you jump. It's a little bit nerve-wracking. So Mega Man seems like the best choice. It's the one that has the most calm sound effect.
Here we go.
This game is what happens when people do drugs. I mean, that's usually how it goes for any I Wanna Be the Guy fan game, really. It tends to be the case. Indeed.
Here we go. 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 Mamma mia.
Jesus Christ.
Let's go. Here we go. Here we go.
That's only 2 characters. 2 characters is more than 0. You know.
Let's go. Here we go.
The problem is that you are misusing the word meta.
Let's go.
Meta means the best of the best, which Klee is not. I know that it's very common to misuse words in internet, but meta is the absolute best. Having a strong option doesn't mean it's meta. Meta is the absolute peak of the game.
Here we go.
And Klee is not that.
Here we go. Here we go.
It's like calling,
Here we go.
well, using the word meta in fighting games, it's a little bit fucked up. But it's like calling Ryu meta in Street Fighter 2, for example. Like, yes, if you play well with Ryu, you can be
Here we go.
very well you will have very good results even against people that pick quote-unquote meta characters. But Ryu is pretty far from being meta.
Here we go.
Though in fighting games we call them top tiers, we don't call them meta. Point is that, yeah, saying that Ryu in Street Fighter 2 is top tier will be inaccurate. Because he's not. There are way better options. He can defend on his own very well. And you could defeat a Vega and a Sagat very well if you are good enough. But yeah, that's not top tier. Team, I couldn't see what was below. And the problem here is that I thought it was gonna be enough. Like, I could kill him in that... I could kill him in that attack, but I can't. Like, I actually have to go to that mini-game attack.
Let's go.
That's such a pain in the ass. Like, damn. I thought for sure I could kill him there. But I mean, if I have auto shot, I can probably kill him there, but... yeah, that's not the point. Well, not even auto shot. If I was good at spamming,
Here we go.
you know, I could do it.
Let's go.
Yanfei, Bennett, Shinkyu, and Chichi. Doesn't seem like a bad idea. I mean, you need to have a healer this early in the game. And Bennett is not a very good healer.
Mamma mia. Here we go.
No, everyone wouldn't play meta. People play meta if they want and if they
Let's
can.
go.
So no, my definition of meta is right. Just want to say that. Just because meta is the best of the best doesn't mean someone is gonna pick it. I mean, I don't pick it. I also don't have some of those characters.
Let's go.
But you know, people should play what they want, dude. And people that want to play meta, some of them cannot because they don't have them. So no, I don't know what your point is, but I know that I am right of what meta means. Meta is the absolute best. Like there is no doubt about that. Meta is the absolute best.
Here we go.
That's the definition of meta.
Here we go.
Being good is not being meta. Meta is the toppest of tiers. Nothing less. The best of the best. That's what meta is. Which is the reason why Bennett is meta. It's a character that no matter on what team you put him, is gonna make the team better. Obviously, he's the best of the best when it comes to support, of course. You don't have a choice? Yeah, for now. Your deck is meta.
Here we go.
Nah.
Let's go. Here we go.
Alright. I think I'm gonna do 5 more attempts of this and then just stop because I'm
Here we go.
just getting obliterated. And I think that on the next stream I'm gonna start with the next Shantae again, which should be Shantae and the Pirate Course, if I'm not mistaken. I think it is that game. But yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do on the next stream. Because I don't really want to try hard this.
Mamma mia.
Or at least not now. Whenever I don't have anything to do, that I want to do, I mean, or whenever I feel like, you know, I feel like tryharding a hard boss, I will. Did you buy some Shantae collection? No. I just bought the Shantae games a long time ago. I never really played them, but they were always in my plan to play them on stream, so eventually that time came, and that time is now.
What a tasty treat.
But yeah, I also don't want to play them all one after the other, because they are games that are pretty similar to each other, so it doesn't seem like the best idea to play them all like one stream after the other. Seems to be better to make it wait a little bit, like I did with Pirate Course, you know? Or like I'm gonna do with Pirate Course. I haven't played 90% of the games I bought on Steam. You haven't played 90% of the games you own, whether it's on Steam or not. Oh, also I need to count tries. 1.
Let's go.
What does her skill do?
Here we go.
Chi-Chi's skill basically has like a healing thing like Barbara, and also deals cryo damage. not very useful, but you know. When she hits while that is active, she also heals. Which is also not very useful, but you know. It's an option.
Here we go! Here we go! Here we go!
Better than having no healing.
Mamma mia!
What a tasty treat. I'm moving now.
Well, that's 2. You gotta count them. That's 2.
Let's go!
2 of them tries.
Here we go! Here we go! Mamma mia!
Probably should clarify that the tries should at least reach this attack.
Here we go!
If they don't reach this attack, they don't count. Alright, so that's 3.
Let's go! Here we go!
Barbara instead of Chi-Chi. Well, if you have Barbara, sure, use her. Not a bad choice.
Let's go! Here we go!
I mean, at that point, when you're selecting a healer to use in the early game, just use whoever you like.
Mamma mia!
If it's a healer, with the exception of Bennett, Bennett is not a good healer, but yeah,
Here we go!
which healer you have and you want to use it.
Here we go! Here we go! Mamma mia!
What a tasty treat. I'm moving now.
4 attempts.
Let's go! Here we go! Here we go!
Also, don't listen to what Blue says. In the early game, having a healer is the best thing you can do. So yeah, Barbara is a good pick. Don't listen to what he says. That's very bad advice. On the early game, you should have a healer, no matter what. So yeah, Barbara is a good pick for that.
Mamma mia!
What a tasty treat. I'm moving now.
Alright. That's gonna be it for me for today. And as I say, I'm not really gonna try hard this game tomorrow. I'm most likely gonna play Shantae tomorrow. So yeah, there is that. So you know, thanks everyone a lot for watching, and I'll be seeing you on the next stream. So have a good one everyone, and take care.